My name is Anjali and I'm a staff midwife at the San Francisco Birth Center. I think for me there's like certain values that really drew me to midwifery. The tradition of midwifery really called to me. I'm like the first one in my matrilineal lineage that was not born with midwives. Everyone else was born with midwives. And then once I started becoming obsessed with midwifery and the tradition, and the loving, compassionate care that it gives to people. So I went with my friend who had heard me obsessing about midwifery and said, well, come with me to my prenatal appointment. She was pregnant at the time and seeing a midwife. So I joined her, and the midwife, it just became very real. The midwife was like, come to my school, you can become a midwife and study with me, and that's how it began. I went to school in Miami at the International School of Midwifery. It was a very busy birth center. We sometimes did up to 50 births a month. So, and people from everywhere. Miami is close to the Caribbean, so a lot of people from different parts of the Caribbean would come. And it was beautiful to be able to give care to people from all walks of life. People that had just landed, refugees, immigrants with undocumented status, to people that had lived here forever and just wanted to have their baby at the birth center. After I graduated midwifery school, I worked in a doctor's office as a midwife, and then I worked as a home birth midwife. And that's what I did afterwards. I worked briefly at the Hollywood Birth Center in Florida, but I primarily did home births. And same, just like people from all different walks of life, like births in the projects to births in a mansion on Miami Beach. So it's just whoever wanted to have an experience where they could listen to their body, be independent, and welcome their baby in a very connected way. So then I was in Miami for 9 years. I had my baby, and then was like, let's try something new. Let's see what's happening. I saw a job opening for a staff midwife at the birth center. And on a whim, I said, okay, let me try it and let's see what's gonna happen. I applied, and then surprisingly, I was offered this position. So I came, and what's been exciting about coming out here is that it's a different model, meaning that I see a lot of collaboration. I'm an LM, I'm a licensed midwife, and everyone here is a certified nurse midwife. So we're both midwives, just our training is different. So it's cool to be able to work with CNMs together and LMs together to provide care to people. I think it's a unifying place. San Francisco is cool just because, so Miami, where I came from, has one of the highest C-section rates, but the maternal care out here is different. So if we go to the hospitals and we're transferring care here, it's in a much more compassionate environment. And I think our clients have better experiences because of it.